What's going on YouTube? Andrew Huang here again for LPX Tech. Quickly before I start this video, I want to quickly state that I did not receive any financial compensation or incentives whatsoever to make this video. Now with that said, as many of you know, for the last week or two, ever since the Lollipop update came out for the Note 4, it has messed up my Gear VR recording capability. So that's why you haven't seen many virtual reality videos lately. But I can't go this long without making a VR video. So I wanted to take the time today to actually feature a subscriber-made game for the Gear VR for you all to try. His name is Ralph. I won't give his last name to protect his personal identity, but he works for a company called Flarp, or I believe he's one of the founders for it. And he's been working on a game for some time now called Caldera Defense, which is made for the Gear VR. And although it's not quite finished yet, he reached out to me a few months ago at this point, to see if I was interested in testing out his game. And I've had a couple other developers come up to me as well, and I'm more than happy to. For me, it's like I don't really care about sponsorships and stuff at that point. I'm not like Marky Brown or something like that. But you know what? Like I want this technology to get out there, and I really want a lot of these indie developer games to come out because, and you know what, guys? For the Oculus Rift and the Gear VR, a lot of the great games that have come out for those two VR devices have not been made by first-party developers. They're all indie games. And that's the greatest thing. Like, all these individual companies and these developers are making such great games right now. And it's really going to help push this technology forward finally. So, more power to you, bro. Now, once again, the game's called Caldera Defense. So, I really recommend all of you go out right now to the Oculus Store. For those of you who have the Gear VR, and just download it and give this guy the support he needs to, continue developing the game further. It's a free download right now. We can go ahead. It's just a quick demo, so it's only like the first couple levels of the game. But trust me, guys, it's actually really fun to play with. Now, before I continue, let me read a little paragraph that he wrote for the game that pretty much describes it. So, it's an action strategy hybrid for the Gear VR. Caldera is a tower defense, and you are the tower. Defend a rig harvesting alien energy against ground and air attacks in this manic first-person turret shooting experience. And that's what it is, folks. It really is. I'm going to be playing some gameplay video for you guys. But it's literally, you're sitting in the tower. Literally, if I had a chair and two controllers, I would feel like I was in it. And it actually works really well. Now, the game doesn't require you to have a controller, and just requires you to use the touchpad on the side to pretty much use it. But it works really well. I was quite impressed because, like, he would pretty much tell me he was developing it on his own. So I'm like, all right, let me just see what this game's all about. And I literally had fun. I probably played it maybe like 2 or 3 times because I wanted more out of it. Because by the end, I'm not gonna surprise it for you, but when the demo ends, like a surprise thing happens. I'm like, oh crap, how am I gonna beat this thing? And it ends on me. I'm like, no! How could you end a game on that note? But that's the beauty of a demo, folks. Just to give you a little taste of the game of what's to come. Now, obviously, there's a couple bugs here and there, but for a first version, sort of like an alpha version of the game, I thought it was really well done. Now, it's not like a long game right now that's, like Hero Bound or anything like that. But, folks, it's worth a visit. And I know a lot of you have been more hungry for more apps for the Gear VR, so I definitely recommend that you play this one. Now, a couple more things about the game, guys. It's actually really well made. Now, it's not going to be the realistic graphics you get in Call of Duty, but I really appreciate the details that he put into it. Because some Gear VR apps, some developers are only focused on the front 180 degrees, and they don't really focus on the back half. But he actually went in time, and you can turn around and there's your turret seat. You can see the turrets. You can see them firing individually and everything. I mean, it's really cool. Even the initial start of the game, it's not really much of a spoiler. Like, you're sitting down, I'm like, all right, I see the gun, see the guns and everything. All of a sudden, you're like, if you look up too, you have the sensation of moving up on the tower, and you're up there. And it's just really cool. Like, it's just a different way to play shooter games, It's pretty similar to the game called Gunner, where you pretty much move your head to shoot and everything, but it's a different take on it because I can he hasn't really disclosed what he's doing with the game with me yet, but upgrades, power-ups, apparently multiplayer, hopefully. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, Ralph. Multiplayer might be cool on this. I actually don't know how they're gonna integrate that quite yet, but. So for me, I definitely can't wait to see more levels. Obviously more power-ups do come out, and obviously boss fights. So suggestion maybe, if you want to integrate the Android pack controller into it, maybe make a movable tower, so you can go side to side. I think that'd be kind of cool. If not, you can just use the predetermined locations, and you can just tap on it to move to that location. I mean, that's one way to do it. You never know. But at the end of the day, guys, it runs very smoothly. The graphics look very clean. And it plays it's a very simple game to play, and it's fun. It's actually really fun to play. Once again, I played it like 3 or 4 times, enjoyed every single run, wanting to keep continuing. And once you download it and try it for yourself, you're gonna know what I mean. At the end, when that thing appears, and you're just like, "What now?" And the game done. It finishes on you. So, guys, once again, please go ahead and check out the site. Please go ahead and support Ralph and his team. And his company to develop more games and stuff, because we need people like him to keep developing these indie games, because that's what's going to give the virtual reality market right now the content it needs. And also, this one might be an opportunity for you guys to encourage him to make more games too. So after downloading it, please give the man a 5-star rating, because that's why I gave him, and that's why I feel like the game deserves. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick little review of Caldera Defense. If you have any questions or comments about the game, or if you have any questions for Ralph that you would like to send through me, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to forward that to him. And down below, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up to let me know if you like this video, as well as to let Ralph know that you actually appreciate his effort and if you like this game or not. And if you're a developer out there, please feel free to reach out to me if you'd like me to check out your app or review it if I haven't already done so. I'll be more than happy to review new content that excites me or not. And I'll be more than happy to feature that on my channel. And lastly, guys, if you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content, as well as to join the ever-growing community that we're growing here. And if I don't see you guys in the next video, thank you for stopping by. I at least hope you enjoyed this video. But hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.